everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Meka. You can find me on Instagram at Yes Please Planning. Today I'm going to do my very first video, and this will be a walkthrough of my light pink Filofax Domino Soft in personal size. So let's get started. I've got my front pockets decorated with a doily just to make it very feminine. This card here, Live What You Love, is from the Planner Society January kit, and inside the pockets I've got some papers from the February kit. This, can you see that? This shaker is from the February kit, and I actually turned it into a little booklet so I can grab it out. I don't usually carry this pretty little girl with me when I go out, so something like this is handy to have, and I can just write my little shopping list or errand list and take it with me. And I think it also kind of gives me an opportunity to let my shaker do what it's supposed to do. My dividers, I like to have them decorated, but I don't like to necessarily decorate all of them. Some of them I like to really go all out and add the visual texture and the actual physical texture, and then some of them I just leave them plain. So this one I have, I've got vellum here, I've got papers from the Planner Society kit. This card is from the January Planner Society kit. I tied a bow around it, added ribbon trim, gold fibers. I've got some washi here, pleated. This one, since it's basically my dashboard, I wanted it to be the absolute prettiest that I can get it, so I used my favorite papers from the Planner Society kit, and it took a lot of time to make it what I really wanted it to be. Inside, this is, now you see, like I said, not everything is super pretty. I also wanted this planner to actually be functional, and so since this is my to-do section, I have basically I will write just really messy chicken scratch, and I'll take like a little piece of washi tape here and then stick it on. I don't always do like the wrapped washi cards because it's not necessarily that convenient all the time. Sometimes I just want to rip it off, smack it on, and then keep it moving. So my next divider, as I said, I don't always decorate them. This one is just simple. And this is my lists section, but I did decorate this one a little bit. This time I just used a simple note card here, and then I used some notepad pages from the Planner Society kit January. Sometimes I will take papers and just add a little bit of washi to decorate the border a little bit. This paper, this is a dotted paper. It comes in a little notebook from Michaels. This paper is actually from Kiki K. I will just pull, I've got so many planners, and I just pull whatever papers will fit, or I will even cut them down to fit. So this divider is my projects divider, and this one I did take some time and add decoration because I wanted to motivate me to get my projects done. So I've got some vellum, I've got some mulberry paper, some more pleated washi, I've got lace. I cut out a sticky note. I cut around, fussy cut around a sticky note from the Planner Society kit, and use that as my focal piece. And then inside, I left that side blank, and there are my notes for that section. I mentioned that sometimes I will cut down papers to put it in. So I had a planner from Limelife Planners, and it's a spiral planner, and the notes pages, I didn't use all of them, and they are so beautiful with this floral pattern. So I actually cut down the Limelife page, and now it can fit inside my personal planner. So I have some of the inserts that I use are actually from, I created myself. I'm actually a graphic artist, and so I do a little bit of the things for my planner for myself so I can make sure that it's exactly what I need. This divider is decorated as well. I've got ribbon trim, paper scraps, a little doily. This card is also from, this is January Planner Society. Everything here is January and February Planner Society. So this section I keep my notes and ideas, ramblings. I've got some daily inserts that I created for myself. I've got weekly inserts that I created for myself. And so since this is my insert section and I have you know, different needs, I will use the little page flags to separate sort of subsection off this section of my planner. So there I've got some more Limelife Planners paper in personal size, so I cut it to personal size. Edged a little bit with some thin washi. This section is my favorite section. This is my memory keeping section of my planner, and this is where I keep all of my old layouts. I'm not going to show you all of my layouts. I'm going to save that for another video. So basically what I will do is I don't always record everything that I do right after it happens, but you know, you just don't have the time to make it pretty. So sometimes I'll just write a list of things that have been going on that month and then add it on that month or that week when I have a chance to do an actual pretty layout. So I've got some acetate here from the Planner Society kit, and this is pretty floral vellum here. A friend of mine gave this to me, so I cut it down and put it here. It's so pretty. Now for my monthly and weekly spreads, I'm actually using I am using Webster's Pages inserts, but I have most of my inserts still from last year and the year before, and I don't want them to go to waste. Just because I haven't used them, I don't want to throw them out. So I will take the old insert, and it doesn't matter what the date is. I'm going to pretty much cover everything up anyways. And so usually the only thing that will matter is what day of the week the month starts on. So I will take that page, for example, here's January. I think it was maybe November 2016, but you can't tell what I've actually done. Like I covered that the back side with one of the bags from the Planner Society kit. And then everything is completely covered up. The month is covered up. The dates, I kept them there, but you can't tell that they were from a previous month because they started on the same date. And then I covered up the little calendars down there. So everything's completely masked and you can never tell, and it is making use of the things that you have instead of just throwing them out. In my February, I'm going to be doing the same thing, and I know it's several weeks past February, but that's okay. I've decorated February, but I haven't gone and filled in all the details since the beginning of the month, but I'll get to that. So from here, here's a little pocket from Heidi Swap that I can stick little goodies inside of, and I'll just do a quick little flip preview, I suppose, of some of my layouts that I've done over time, but I'm not going to really show them all in detail. And then, so we're getting toward the end. Oh, let me straighten that up for you. We're getting toward the end. I wanted to show you this fun project that I did, and maybe I can do a separate video on this. This is an actual pen holder. Now, of course, there's a pen holder here, but sometimes, you know, you want to carry two, maybe a separate color or a different type of pen. So I made this pen holder with some elastic, some fabric, some ribbon trim, and basically I took about 4 sheets of paper or cardstock, sandwich elastic inside and just glued it all together and let it sit so it can be nice and sturdy, and then decorated it, and now I have an extra little pen holder. Definitely let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a tutorial on this, and as a matter of fact, let me know in the comments if you want to see anything in detail, and I will be happy to do that in another video. And so the last part here, this little pocket insert came with the Filofax, and I'm not really sure what it's for, but I'm going to be using it for receipts or anything, tickets that I collect while I'm out. If I ever take this out, it doesn't happen that often, but every now and then I will. And I've decorated it with another shaker from the Planner Society kit. I've added some ribbon trim here just to make it pretty. And then on the back side of it, there's a little, the pocket from the February Planner Society kit, and I've got some extra little page flags here that I can use. When you're closing your binder, sometimes the pages can sort of get caught in here, so this will protect all the pages in the planner. And this pen is also from the Planner Society kit. And that's everything. Please let me know if there's anything that you saw here that you would like to take a closer look at. I will be more than happy to show you details, give you all the tutorials or anything that you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm hoping to do a lot more YouTube videos. You can also find me again on Instagram at YesPleasePlanning. I do Insta stories there of all my goodies, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.